But I feel like obviously we can be doing so much more like as a
Yeah,
community.
we can.
Why do you think like we're still like find it difficult to build amongst us to build proper businesses, all of these things that we can leave to our
Yeah.
kids as Ugandan people? You get
I
me?
feel like I'm gonna say a word in Luganda, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's called Tebe. They do not want to see other people win. Even if it's your own family member, they want to be, they're the ones that they're provider. So
Okay.
every single family member looks at that person. Have you ever clocked that in Ugandan families, there's always that one person that is like, oh, that's the head uncle. Do you get what I'm saying? Which in all families or other cultures and
Yeah.
every um cultures and religion or whatever, it's there. But I feel like for us as Ugandans, we can't separate business, yeah,
Mm.
with like pleasure or with they just have so much hate. I just don't understand it. Like I've tried to come up with a small way, like
Yeah.
a good way to say it,
So
yeah.
yeah.
But these people never want to let you win. Like if your child is doing good, they'll find a way for your child to be bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Simply, yeah, they will find a way. And I get it, it's embedded in them.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's something that they also, for decades and decades, they have done. But I feel like if we now go back to, for example, my granddad's um, days, yeah, they were builders. They like to build for each other. They like to build. Like, you've got to remember that it's like me and you, chef, yeah? Even if it's blood or not blood, yeah, we'll always consider ourselves as, right, this is my brother, this is
Yeah.
my sister, because of the foundation that our grandparents or fathers left. But in, for example, let me say, in, the 50 years
Mm.
and under, they don't have that. They don't want to build the upcoming community, and they also don't want to leave the upcoming community. Yeah, so they are the ones that actually putting us behind in a way, because you would think the older, like Bakulu Bafe, yeah, the elders, yeah, will be the ones to now tell us, do you know what? You guys take over the community. You guys are now the aunties and uncles, but they don't want to do that. Why? Because they don't want us to succeed in life. That's what it is.
You see, when you say they don't want us to succeed in life, yeah, it proper sounds like you're talking about strangers. Like this actually shocks me because
Yeah,
it sounds like you're talking about strangers, let
it's
alone
so
people who are meant to
weird.
be like in your community or your family.
Honestly, yeah.
Like, so moving forward, like you see, like this kind of mentality,
Yeah.
and even talking about breaking cycles,
Mm,
like moving forward, like in terms of like for us or how we can fix these kind of
yeah,
things moving forward for our own kids
exactly.
or even for us growing up to just try to do whatever we can. What do you think, like, is there anything that could be done to change this kind of narrative? And if so, what can we do?
I feel like we have to go back. For example, the people that started this community in the first place,
Mm,
yeah, obviously majority of them have passed or have got dementia, have got different things, yeah, because they're the older community.
mm,
I feel like we have to go back and remember, yeah, how they did it. Because I feel like a lot of us have got so much hate and we don't even know why. Like you said, Chef, you're not within the Ugandan community, but you wouldn't really quite understand why you're not.
mm,
Do you get what I'm trying to say? You can't, it's like I think the generation has made us, our parents' generation has made us feel like I don't want to be in that Ugandan community because all people do is talk. People are gonna talk about me. Oh, man, our is like this and like that. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Always the negative. So you don't want to be around that negative energy. You want to be around positive energy. So now majority of us within, I don't know, 30s or 20s,
mm,
we don't want to be around Ugandans because we feel it's always going to be a negative vibe.
right,
Do
right
you get what
now,
I'm saying?
right now, I even feel like busting a tear because you just literally just hit a note. Literally, like for years, it's not
Yeah,
because I don't love my people, but exactly what you just said. Like when I got
yeah,
to a point, even with imagine even with Islam, by the way,
yeah,
because obviously I don't know if you know, like I went through because I'm a very like curious person in it.
yeah,
So even some people obviously call me the black sheep of my family, or whatever.
yeah,
I've got my own mind. So even going back to the black community, yeah, I've got to a point where there was one point when I thought to myself, obviously, yeah, of course I love my people and whatnot. But I
Yeah.
tried years and years ago, I tried to, to proper go into the community. And
Mm.
exactly what you're saying, I just realized like there's nothing but people are just talking nonsense. Then
Yeah.
people are talking this and talking that rather than
Precisely.
this is not our country. I just thought to
Yeah.
myself, for fuck's sake, look how far we've came from our country.
Exactly.
We went to another country
Mhm.
rather than finding ways to, like I said,
Build
to
it.
build and to
Exactly.
empower our communities and Ugandan people. What's with this foolishness of that person talking this, talking that? So that's why, for me, even I got to my conclusion when I was like, you
Yeah.
know what? Let me S out. Let me leave this
There you
Ugandan
go.
community and go
Yeah.
elsewhere.